History is written by the victors, but not all victories are remembered. Buried in dusty books and forgotten chronicles are events that changed the world in ways we can hardly imagine. I'm Sarah, and today on Darklight Archives, we'll uncover 5 historical events you've likely never heard of, but have left an indelible mark on our world. Let's dive into the shadows of history. During the American Civil War, one of the most ambitious yet disastrous military strategies unfolded at the Battle of the Crater in 1864. Union forces dug a tunnel beneath Confederate lines in Petersburg, Virginia, and packed it with explosives. When detonated, the massive blast killed hundreds of Confederate soldiers instantly and created a giant crater. However, poor planning turned the advantage into chaos. Union soldiers rushed into the crater instead of around it, becoming trapped and easy targets for Confederate forces. This misstep prolonged the siege and remains a stark lesson in the dangers of overcomplicated war strategies. Imagine putting a corpse on trial. That's exactly what happened in 897 AD during the Cadaver Synod. Pope Stephen VI dug up the remains of his predecessor, Pope Formosus, dressed the corpse in papal robes, and put him on trial for crimes against the church. The trial ended with Formosus being declared guilty, his body mutilated, and thrown into the Tiber River. This macabre spectacle symbolized the deep divisions and political chaos of the medieval papacy, a chaos that shaped the Catholic Church for centuries. One of the deadliest conflicts in history, the Taiping Rebellion, claimed over 20 million lives, more than World War I. This Chinese civil war began when a man named Hong Xiuquan believed he was the younger brother of Jesus Christ and sought to overthrow the Qing dynasty to establish a heavenly kingdom. The rebellion's scale was staggering, but its impact reached beyond China, shaping Western perceptions of the East and influencing colonial powers' interactions with Asia. Yet it's often overshadowed by other global conflicts. Before the infamous Spanish flu of 1918, there was the 1889 to 1890 Russian flu. This pandemic swept across the globe, taking the lives of over 1 million people. It was the first pandemic of the industrial age, spreading quickly via modern transportation like trains and steamships. The outbreak taught early lessons about urbanization and disease spread, laying the groundwork for later advancements in epidemiology. Forgotten in the shadow of other pandemics, it was a chilling precursor to the global health crises of the 20th century. On December 6, 1917, the quiet Canadian city of Halifax was forever changed by the largest non-nuclear explosion in history. The Halifax Explosion occurred when a French munitions ship, the SS Mont Blanc, collided with another vessel in the harbour. The resulting blast levelled entire neighbourhoods, took the lives of over 2,000 people, and injured thousands more. The force of the explosion was so powerful that it shattered windows 50 miles away and caused a tsunami in the harbour. This devastating event reshaped disaster response efforts and urban planning, but today it's largely forgotten outside of Canada. These forgotten events remind us that history is more than grand battles and famous leaders. It's a tapestry woven from strange, surprising, and sometimes unsettling threads. Which of these stories fascinated you the most? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to explore more hidden corners of history with me here at Darklight Archives. Until next time, keep your curiosity alive and your light dark.